Alright, hi everyone, it's Delaney here, and today we're going to be talking about puppy training. So Everest is all the way back there on her tie out. That's my puppy. She's not so little anymore. So we're just going to be talking about the different methods of puppy training, what I used, what worked, and what didn't. Alright, to start with, we use clicker training. Clicker training involves a tiny little plastic device. And basically you click it, tell them the command. If they do it, you give them a treat. To start with, before you even work with this, you want to give them a treat to show them that they are a good dog and that you're going to be using these to show them that. So that is one of the methods that didn't work for Everest. It is all positive reinforcement though, and it also may work for other dogs. It just depends on your type of dog and how you go about training them and what tricks you are kind of using. Also, we did treat training. Treat training is your basic regular training. It involves treats, commands, you, and your dog. So you're going to want to do whatever tricks you want. You're going to want to give them their treats first. Make sure they're very yummy, because this is the only way they will want to do what you want them to do. So we got Everest some really yummy treats. We gave them to her if she did the proper command that we told her. And she learned that way, actually. That was the main way that she learned everything. So that one did work very well for us. That is one of the most original ways that anyone uses training. A lot of people don't know about the other types of training. Then we also have shock collar training. Shock collar training is obviously a negatively reinforced method. We used this method lastly for something that we were having trouble with the treats. We used it to keep her in the yard because we have a very large yard and our other dog can stay in the yard, so we wanted her to learn that. So we taught her this by getting her a shock collar. We would walk her around the perimeters every day, from the time we got her to the time we started using the shock collar, and then we continued after we got the shock collar, and then she learned her boundaries. We ended up putting markers up to show her what her boundaries were, and if she went past them, she got shocked. We kept it on low first, but then we moved it up as she learned what it was. The one we have, it gives her a warning beep, it gives her a vibrate, and then it gives her a shock if she continues to not listen. So this one worked very well for her. She's actually still working on staying in the yard. We're still working on a lot of stuff with her, but they are working. So we are still working with the treat training and the shock collar training. So some problems we did run into with her were peeing in the house. We ran into biting with her. She became a biter because she got too wound up when she was playing. So to stop the peeing in the house, if she peed in the house, we would immediately bring her out to her potty spot. So when you first get your puppy, you would like to establish a potty spot for them. And then if they do potty in the house, you're going to want to bring them out and let them potty outside. Now she less frequently does it, but she still does it. This is just a habit that should stop about under a year. If she does continue, you're going to want to maybe go look into a behavioral specialist, such as a puppy training class, that will help them learn about not doing that. Alright, next we have biting. To stop her biting, we got her a little treat, like a little chewy or something, and you're going to want to give that to them and say, no bite. You're going to want to do this 3 times. If they continue, you're going to want them to put them in their cage with a treat, say no bite, and then bring them out in about 5 minutes. Give them another chance. If they continue to do this, you're going to want to repeat this until they do. Also, if they are biting you, you're going to want to hold their mouth shut, say no bite, and then hand them the treat. So that actually has worked very well for her. She only bites when she gets excited. Huskies, and a lot of puppies in general, don't bite to hurt. They bite because they're excited or they want your attention. So you want to show them this is not something that will get your attention. You want to turn your attention away from them if they do bite you. So also, I do recommend to get them a tie out. We have her tied out up there. I don't know if you can see her. It's a good way to get their energy out. They can run their energy out. They can play. And then when they come back in, they're all tired out for you. And I also recommend to keep a constant bedtime for your puppy. This helps them to behave better and learn their boundaries. So every night you're gonna wanna, I have a bedtime about 9:30 for Everest. There she is now. I have a bedtime about 9:30 for her. We take her down every night. We say go to bed, and she walks right into her bed because of the boundaries. And she wakes up at about probably 6 every morning and comes outside right to her potty spot. So she is learning. We still are working with her. I'm going to link my ebook below. I made an ebook to kind of describe in a little bit more detail about the training. And I'm also going to link a bunch of pictures of Everest in a Google Docs. So I'll have that link below. Please go check that out, and I hope you guys like this video. Bye!